Had a person that had a pet that got, we'll say, partially run over by a car. They used the wand and other energy balls and healing commands, et cetera, and the pet still passed away. So the
Right.
question is, so in this case, there was a broken bone.
Whose question is it? Yours or hers?
Hers. I'm asking it. I have to
Okay,
explain.
good.
Yeah, it's not my question. But
No,
anyways,
I know because I've already talked to the person, but go ahead.
ah,
Oh,
okay. Broken bone went into the organ, damaged the organ. So basically, the pet died. Okay.
yeah.
So the question was, what is the process for healing when you're using a wand, a tool, or a command? Like we're healing etherically, but how does the creature or a person get healed? How does it?
Well, the facts remain that you couldn't do nothing to heal them anyway.
Ah,
Did you think about that? Probably not. It was a part of your evolution. Again, it's a part of her being able to handle those type of things and move forward with it all. Plus, the dog chose to go because if Daddy wanted the dog to survive, because the dog got ran over, was doing fine, and then chose to leave. Okay, so I got the text message. I saw it all. Plus, that's what Daddy says.
yeah.
At the end of the day, there's nothing you can do, and there's nothing she did wrong.
Okay.
Because I've already taught y'all how to point commands. Some of y'all see it so that you can visually see the things taking place. Some of y'all don't, which is fine. Just point and shoot. That's it. You think about what you want to see done, and it's up to Daddy what happens, not you. Your intentions are pure because all of ours are, especially the ones that I taught and y'all took the training seriously. It's all because Dad didn't want the puppy to live, and the puppy chose not to live at the same time. So there's nothing you did wrong. Remember, I told you about my own little stories where I had to watch people that I was working on die, and Dad told me it's free will and they chose to go. There's nothing you can do about it. So I had to learn all that because there was a handful of people that I lost. And I realized that I didn't lose them because Dad gave me clarity on it. They chose to go. Nothing you would have did would save them. There's also incidents where I would literally go to people's hospital beds and communicate with them and tell them, like, what's going on, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I want to live. Okay. You see what I'm saying? So we communicate with everybody on different levels: consciousness, energy, telepathic. So when we go to these people and we talk to them and they want to live, guess what? They fucking live. If we go to people and say, hey, what's going on? I don't want to be here no more. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Okay. Have a nice trip. There's nothing you can do, nothing you did wrong, including running the dog over. It wasn't wrong because who designed all this? Oh, you're learning, aren't you? Are you learning, huh? So don't be hard on yourself. I know who it is. Don't be hard on yourself. Accept what happened. Move on. Be more careful and use your abilities. You're gonna because of stuff like this, you actually increase your abilities. Because of stuff like all the things that I had to deal with, all the people that passed away, it increased my abilities, and it also Dad communicated with me more and told me why these things would take place.
Mhm.
Which is why now it's like, hey, Smarty, my dad's about to die in the hospital. Can you wish him off and blah blah blah? Sure, why not? The person, the individual, has to understand that yes, this is Dad's will. Yes, people do have free will. Yes, we can do everything on earth to intervene and help them. At the end of the day, it's up to them and dad, not us. When he explains things like this to me, it made my job a whole lot easier because I didn't care. I can't say I didn't care, but I didn't feel like, oh man, I fucked up. What did I do wrong? Fuck. I need to be. The only thing I was thinking about was, fuck. I need to figure out. I need to do better. That's what I kept thinking about. I need to do better. People need to fucking listen to me. People da 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 da. And then that's when Dad says, no, this is why. This is why. Blah 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 blah. So again, it's nothing we did wrong. It's a part of our growth. Because of all the people that I lost, it made me stronger, and it also allowed Dad to communicate with me more, so that I knew why these things take place. And yes, I know when people are going to die, who's going to die, how they're going to die, and I just be like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like those vampire movies where, you know, the
Duh.
vampires in the movie, and then people throughout centuries die, and he's sitting there all alone. The good part is I'm not alone no more. Now your asses are stuck with me.
I think as we the people go through this more and more, we understand it more, and we can like let go a little bit easier, if that makes sense. You
It
know,
does. It
like
does.
see, most of us try to control what's happening, like especially with a human,
Mhm.
like someone that's sick, we treat them like a mechanical object. Oh, we've got to do this, and this, and then they'll get better. And that isn't the way it works, but we like to think so.
Yeah.
And
Well, it
yeah,
doesn't hurt to try that though either.
of course,
Right,
yeah,
because that's why that's why we are what we are. We have love for people and we want to help them.
yeah,
But
yeah,
at the same time, you can't help people that don't want to be helped. It's like they say you can bring the water, I mean, you can bring the horse to the well, but you can't make him drink. You
right.
know how many times I've attempted where I'm just like, listen, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, and then I'm out. Right? Most of the time I get a text message saying, "Oh shit, you was right." Oh, so you listen. So in my head it's like, "Oh, so you listen to me good." And then I would say, in my head, I would say that, but then I would say, "Daddy's always right." Ooh, mic drop.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it is. You know, especially if Daddy's showing us everything. If you come to us and Daddy says, we we get all the information that we need, and then of course Dad says, yeah, da 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 da. And then we say, yeah, da 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 da. And then you go ahead and be like, yeah, no. And then take off and then wonder why your fucking life is being ruined even more after we just told you what we just had to tell you. Because Daddy made us, by the way. But anyway, it's all a learning curve. Nothing that you guys did wrong. Nothing. I mean, you can't do anything wrong that Daddy wasn't, or should I say, is you can't. The accident was an accident. It was supposed to happen. Maybe there's a new puppy for you that you need. Maybe there's a new life that you're about to meet because of the new puppy that you're going to inspire. So you don't know why these things happen. When Dad sends me out to the restaurant, says go to the restaurant. Okay, I go to the restaurant. Next thing you know, there's a waiter there that's serving me who has problems with her bills, and she gets the tip that I just gave her and starts fucking crying because she needed it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we know that we know that things like this are necessary because of the bigger picture. So that's what you got to keep in mind. Don't be hard on yourself about nothing. Just be good. Keep practicing. Keep doing what you do. Keep communicating to Dad. Ask him to come into your life. Ask him to show you. We're in a fucking field right now where As soon as you ask daddy for something, boom. Oh shit. Thank you. You know what I mean? So it's all good. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, the manifestation is fast now. I've noticed that, and it shocks me every time. It's great. It's
It
great.
is. It's happening. It's happening.
Yeah.
This is why I told you guys to focus on what you want to see. Just to go back on that. Think about all of the stuff that you didn't do because you think you did something wrong. Leave it alone. Move forward. Now focus on what dad wants you to do. Right? All of the people that come into my life and the ones that I couldn't save, everybody knows now that I could have saved the person, but they didn't want to listen to me at first, and or it was their will, and it had to do with dad because he designed all this stuff. So there's nothing that I did wrong, and I know that now. Where, it's like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I even know if you're gonna listen to me or not. He'll tell me right away. They're not gonna listen. They're gonna do this. They're gonna do that, and they'll be back. Can't do nothing about that. You know what I mean? But then when they come back, they'll come back saying, "Man, I should have listened to you, bro." And then that's when I say, "It's cool. Here's what you do now." Ba, 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 ba. And then when they do it, ba, 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 they're like, "What the fuck? This is cool." Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Very, very fucking cool. Excuse my French.
They're more in alignment.
Exactly, because they
Yeah.
had to experience that.
Right.
They had to go through everything they had to go through. And like I said, I know when people are going to fuck up. I know when people are stressed out about some bullshit that don't mean nothing in the spiritual realm. I know. But it's all good.
Awesome.
It's all good. We're all learning. I'm going to teach you guys everything daddy wants me to teach y'all, and I don't give a shit who says anything about it because I'm staying weird.
Yay. Theme for today. Theme for today. All right.